Guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I believe this is the Easter update. And I started filming. I was supposed to finish the needs of that, but I ended up in this place, so I don't believe I should. So, something about rolling a dice. That doesn't look good. Oh. So, I don't know what that's all about. Gumball. What does this say? Roll sugar dice to move. Complete a loop to earn a gumball. 5 gumballs to make a caterpillar. I see. I'm not entirely sure what that meant. So first things first, we're going to buy, where is it? The unicorn. So this is the candy corn. Interesting name. So are we supposed to go all the way around here to get one of them? Oh. Please ignore the noise because someone is having something done, I think. But I like what they've done with the maps. It's rather interesting. So let's have a look. We've got a lot of decorative stuff. That is a lot of money. They don't like cheap stuff, do they? Let's see what else there is. So is this with... Why not? These are easy to get because I can just buy them. But I've got to make a list. So I'm going to turn my phone back on. And I'm going to make a list of things I need to buy from here. I'll have to find somewhere to put some of this stuff. Candy floss couch. Gumball machine. So this here, that can be a part of the list. So I've got to pull up my notes app. Because I need to remember. So it's the candy horn instrument. That is a lot though. Then what is the other? That there. Crocodile. Interesting names. Then gummy goggles. Which is probably the cheapest thing here. So that's all the stuff that needs to be bought. And so I hear some not very good things about the Candy River. What vehicle can I use instead? Because they said something about using another vehicle. Will this thing work? No. I need that atrocious. I've seen a video and I've not heard very good things about the float. Oh. It's absolutely outrageous. Oh. That's shocking. How the heck am I supposed to control this thing? I'm not stopping until I figure out something else that's even worse. What else can I use? It's a little harder, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Yeah, they're better than nothing. So just going to keep doing that to collect it in the future. So it's a much better alternative to that. I'm aware I may have missed some. I will go back round. So I needed to figure out what worked best first, to be honest. Yeah, I missed you here. Because that was outrageous. You'll not catch me using that ever again. Like, the skates are not great. Like, with having to do backflips to collect the stuff. But then again, I could be using that absolutely despicable float thing. I don't want to go up there. That's the last thing I want to do. How far does this go round? I'm not understanding the dice situation. Put it this way, I don't think I'm going to end up going to that camp. Because this is very difficult. And I'd like all the currency. So I've just got to keep doing backflips to try and collect them. Probably not the funnest way I could be collecting currency. But I fear that if I don't do it now, it will disappear in the morning. And I will have to go without. Because I don't want to use one of them. Probably the worst vehicle ever. And I bet you that they'll ask you to buy it. Like, no thank you. I probably will still get it though. Oh, I missed a few. Oh no. Gonna miss out on both money and eggs. That's not good. I'll come back for that in the morning. What is this? More items of furniture. I don't think my budget will be able to afford any of this. So they've turned the entire map into like candy. Haven't they really? Luckily there's no one there. But my list is going to get a bit bigger most likely if I don't manage to knock anything off it. So I've got more needs to complete because I left it. I might actually be able to buy some of the stuff now. With the candy I've just earned. But let's see the prices on these. The Sour Glider. That is a lot. And then this is chocolate fridge. Interesting. I didn't see that earlier. Candy Cliffs hat. What's that? The gummy gecko. Sorry. What is that? Apparently I need 6 of them. What, for the lizard? add that to the list of things I need. This update's rather confusing. Really making me work for it. So we're going to keep what's going off here. Coming soon. Some other random. The eggs of... Oh my god. All of the eggs have like... thinged. Now we're just going to do the rest of the needs. Let's see what's just happened. So I've got myself another dice. Interesting. Two more needs to do. I've got getting quite a lot of candy now. I like the fact that I can both age my pets up while also getting candy. I think that's quite a smart thing to do. Because then I can still age my pets, because I've got a lot of pets that do need to be aged. So this is a great way to tend to that. I might go around and do the eggs again. I probably should not have started here though, funnily enough. What are these crocodiles meant to be? Like guardians or something? Or like serving to be penguins? Is that the need? So it's like if you bump into them, they start getting upset. I do not enjoy that. They really annoy me. It's definitely not easy to do that. How much have I got? Quite a lot, actually. So this is actually not that hard to make up then. Just use the favourites. Go away. I hate the replacement for the skates though. It's awful, and I don't intend to age this unicorn up. Kind of just doing it now for laugh. I don't know why I'm doing it. Nearly got hit by that alligator. So I think it's all the way around this area. I forget where to go though. Yep, they're all like around here. Please don't put me in that horrible, horrible thing again. That was just not nice. So it started letting me get away with that, and then it just like stopped. It said no. I think we've got majority of the eggs, but then there's some over there. That should be all of them, I hope. This is a very traumatic experience trying to get the eggs though. No, there's more over there. There's a lot, which I like. You definitely get more than you do at the Christmas events. But I think that's made up because I don't think there's any mini games. I just think there's the dice rolling game thing. But I wouldn't class it as like a mini game. So that's maybe why there's more eggs around the maps. Because obviously not as much you can get from mini games. But but the dice is basically like a mini game because you get like 1,000 per dice roll. And if you were to do that on all accounts, yeah, I'd recommend not buying the eggs with Robux because it's just very unnecessary based on how much I've just got off of that one alone. Let's go roll the dice again. Hopefully this time we get something decent. I don't think before I act. Oh, at least I get 1,000 of them on the bright side. Because we've already got 10,000. So I'm going to see what my budget allows. I've just face planted the floor. That's very nice. So let's see what the budget allows. Probably not a lot. Yeah, we're not going with that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, those. So what have we bought? What has just happened? So we've got that. Just knocking off my list to what we've got. We've actually not got that much left to buy now. Three different things. Which is pretty good when you think about it. So let's use these 2Ds and then I'll go. Just gotta wait for it to finish. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you never miss another video when I upload. Share and comment. Bye, guys. This video is 2 videos smashed together because I forgot to upload and edit the first video, so you get them together. So now to see what is actually new. Well, I know these aren't new, I think. Gumball Paws. Yeah, there's a lot of new things apparently. Let me check. No, I don't think so. It's okay if not, I can always trade it. Let's have a look. That's new. And it's fine if I have anything that isn't new. There's a lot of pet wear. I'm quite liking this update for its pet wear. Apparently none of this is... Oh, I just dressed up my pet in the hat. The thing is, I'm not entirely sure if the crocodile one, crocodile cape, I think it was. Cod. Because I don't... So I say we get it. And it don't matter if it's not. No, I haven't got it. So that's all the new pet wear. I don't know what the new pets are. And obviously there's the sticker pack, which I'm waiting until I buy those. That's going to take a long time to do. There's a new vehicle. Back with Inspector Shepard's back. So I'm going to go back into my notes and write this down. So then I know at least how much I've got to get. This is Inspector Sherbert Bus. Interesting name. That's a lot. Bankruptcy isn't enough to sum it up. Buy candy floss. Go for it. I do buy these. I actually got quite... I believe I got an overpay the other day for one of these, which I wasn't expecting. Huh? Aww. I like that cat. He's so cute. That's funny. So we're just going to do this need while I go to the other area. See if there's anything new down here. Nope. I've still to get the pet that you need to get with dice. That is taking forever. So there's a fairground area that's opened up, which is a mini game. Have a look at you. Aww. That's cute. I don't know how to pronounce that. We're going to write it down. It is a lot. Then what's this? We know I have to get the house stuff. And I got a dice. So, got quite the list. What's next? Because there's something I didn't buy last update. And I forget what it's called. I believe it was somewhere between 60,000 could be. And I'd like to write it down. But this part of the update is very expensive. Like for one of these, it's... I'm very curious to know what this is. Who do you talk to? So we get the cute little animation. Which is actually quite cute. Aww, just floating along. I just go quiet to listen, to like watch the animation. So there's going to be a mouse. That's funny. I like it how they're all like friends. They're actually all really cute pets. What is this? It's like a cupcake pet. That were actually really... They're a cute animation. But I'd like to understand how this works. So who exactly do I speak to understand how it works? What is happening? Why are they speaking? But currently I'm trying to get age up potions for... You can see the problem. For the Mega Neon. And having online like pet pens as well, so it should be fairly easy to get the eggs for it. But I actually quite like this update and the like designs of the pets because I think they're all quite cute. I like how they're all like a little friend group, but I'd like to know what's going off with that cupcake. I find that a bit interesting how it ended on like a cliffhanger. But I do quite like the unicorn. I've currently got all the pets except for the 2 new ones that's just been released. And the one that you need to get with the gumballs. Like the gumballs and the dice. Currently I've got 3. So I'm like somewhere very close. And hopefully I can hurry that up. Come on. Because I'd like to go... Is it going to teleport me? Yes. Good. Excellent. So what, we're going to start off on a good... you know, I'm not above this behaviour. I think it's not very good that there is a pay to win situation going off. We're obviously going to roll 6. Everyone's going to roll 6 when they've got the opportunity to. It's because I'd really like to hurry up this process so then I can focus, like, more. Right, we're going to do it the normal way. No way. Now that's just luck. I love how that just happened. Because I've been really unlucky for the past numerous days. I've been extremely unlucky in that regard. But the pay to win's just not exactly good for the people who can't with the Robux. But I'm glad that everyone can join in with the update. And all the pets except for one have been where you can get them without having to do the whole pay to win situation. Okay, I'm actually quite lucky. Well, I'll be. I finally got it. I finally got the Gumball Caterpillar. I'm going to do this because I'm going to do the other 3 because I do need. Okay, this is lucky. And I'm going to use a candy chisel. Eventually. Let's see if the looks. That's not bad though, because I've been drawing 1s. I've been getting 1s. So I'll take the 4. Quite happy with that, actually. A 4 again. What's going on with me? So I got another candy chisel. So now we're going to go to that area. I love how we can teleport, and I've got another dice, so we'll have to go back in a minute to use that. So I might be able to get a second one now. So we're going to continue to carve the kit. I have got one of these. I'm just doing it for, like, the loot that you can get out of it. Which is, like, the books and the, like, mini age-up pots. And if I get another, then I can always either turn it to neon or trade it in the future. I don't know why it has you do that. Like, you knock it to see the colour underneath. Because as you can see, I'm getting a few bucks from doing so. But I quite enjoy this update. Normally, some updates stress me out because they're very hard to learn how to do. But this one's actually been quite straightforward. Mind me, I just got a Teams message that I needed to check. Now to come back to this. I honestly quite enjoyed this update. It's actually quite fun. Because I don't really like the whole pay to win situation. Like, yes, I have Robux, but I'd prefer if people could play just as normal. I probably should have said yes to that. I will figure that out, how to get to it. Eventually. So I'd like to see what the game's all about. Right. That is so cute. Right, where is the area? There's an area somewhere where we can play the minigame. Quite a giant area. There it is. I like the fact that it's not all pay to win. Because I feel like more people should have the opportunity to have the no pay to win. And I think more updates should be like that. Be a bit more fair to the people that haven't got Robux. And that's why this has actually been quite fun. Like, yeah, one of the pets, one of the paint things. And obviously the dice, but you can get those dice for free. Right, what are we doing here? I might not be good, but I don't exactly know what we're doing. Right, what are we doing? This is not going well, I don't think. What are we doing? I'm very confused. Oh, so you can move it. Right, so we're gonna learn. What are with the owls? The owls are really random. Oh, I see. So it's like trying not to fall off the edge. How do I get these eggs without falling off the edge? Oh, that's how. I'm afraid I have to. Where do I go? Because I'm right in the middle. I don't want to do wrong about this. Please don't knock me off the edge. That ended quite well, actually. How many rounds do you have to live at this? Please don't knock me off. Please don't. Bye. I'm out. I lost. 2, 1. I thought it just gives you an instant. So I'm like just watching. How many did I get? It's actually quite a lot. I don't know if that could have been done better. Now I'll go back to the dice area and do this one more dice. Don't know if I could have done any better at that. My luck continues. I think I'm having good luck now that I've put the camera on and I've begun to film. Apparently that's where my luck comes from, is when I'm filming. But I genuinely think this update is quite cool. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you never miss another video when I upload. Share and comment. Bye, guys.